welcome to Captain's Call. I'm Captain John Bushey.
And I'm Command Master Chief Tisdale.
All right, so we've got a couple questions we want to go through today and fill you in on a little bit of information. So first off, I'd like to kick off with the fact that we had a town hall meeting at our housing service center and just give you some highlights from that and cover some of the major topics. So the first one was there's a paving project that's going to happen on Liberty Lane. This starts next month, and there's going to be a brief period when you're going to have one side or the other side closed for traffic. One side will be open, the other side will be closed, so please watch out for the flag wavers. They'll help you get through that. Along with that, we're going to be doing some work on the hot water distribution system. So there's going to be a couple days when we're going to be down on hot water. PW is working a plan to make sure everybody is apprised of when that will happen. We'll keep you posted on how that progresses. Second thing that came up was a mandatory assignment of families to the base. This is something that's been going on for the last 3 years, and I think it will continue. But basically what the policy is that our region does is that once we get above 90% occupancy in family housing, we'll allow people to move off base. If we are less than 90%, we will require everybody to live on base. The next topic was leaving items such as bicycles, strollers, and other things in the common areas in our towers and some of the other areas that we have on the base. That poses a risk to our first responders. If there's a fire, if there's a medical emergency, and there's clutter in the hallways, clutters around the elevators and things like that, that causes a risk to our first responders. It also slows down our response time. So we ask everybody to please take care of your stuff, make sure you put it away properly, because also we don't want somebody to do a 5-finger discount and possibly walk off with something. So please secure it and make sure it looks proper. And the last thing is we are going to have a resident satisfaction survey that's going to be coming out next month. Please take the time to fill this out. Please give us your honest feedback. Please also give us your constructive feedback. If we get a comment that says something is broken without telling us what that something is, or possibly giving us constructive feedback or constructive things that we can do with it, that leaves us to try to figure out what you're trying to say. So please articulate what you are trying to talk about. So anything else you'd like to talk about with the town hall?
No, sir.
Okay, so let's jump into our questions. The first question here is, will there be fireworks at Bonadori, and can I bring my Japanese friends? Yes and yes. Okay, a little bit more of that. So Bonadori is going to be on the 19th of August. It's going to kick off with the America Fest. I believe that's at 1400. Then at 1700, we're going to have a local shrine that's going to be paraded around. It's really cool to see that if you haven't already seen that. And then the last thing is going to be Bonadori that's going to be kicking off about 1730. And that'll go until around 2100 or so. And then at the end of that, it's going to be fireworks, which is going to make everybody's day. So please check with MWR. My times are approximations. They'll give you the actual times for all that stuff, but it's going to be a fantastic day. Please bring your Japanese guests, bring your appetite for some fireworks and for some cultural things, and thank you very much for the question.
Okay, question number 2. When will the CPO results come out? We anticipate that to be around the first week of August. So I tell all the first classes, if you have fun with phase 1, you're going to love phase 2. So get ready, and I wish you luck for all the board-eligible first-class petty officers. I hope to see your name on the list.
All right. Well, I think that's all we have this week, so thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.